Zhang Linghe Zhao Jinmai dropped the biggest bombshell yet. Fans can't handle it. It is the kind of moment that can send an entire fandom into a frenzy. The kind of moment when a rumor transforms into reality right before everyone's eyes. The kind of moment when the most private and guarded celebrities step into the spotlight and say something so unexpected that social media practically explodes. Last night, Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai did exactly that. At an event that was supposed to be just another glamorous stop on their busy schedules, they managed to drop the biggest bombshell of their careers. Fans are still trying to process what they heard and what they saw, because this was not just a casual remark or a vague answer to a reporter's question. This was something far more deliberate, far more revealing, and far more emotional. For years, the two stars have been surrounded by whispers and speculation. Ever since their first on-screen appearance together, netizens have been piecing together every photo, every interview snippet, every shared glance on stage, and turning them into an unofficial love story. Both Ling and Jinmai have remained famously silent on the matter, neither confirming nor denying the rumors, allowing the mystery to keep growing. But after what happened last night, that mystery may finally be over. The event that changed everything. The night began like any other major industry event. It was the annual Moonlight Entertainment Gala, a high-profile gathering attended by the biggest names in television and film. Cameras flashed non-stop. Reporters jostled for the best positions. And the red carpet was a glittering parade of gowns, tuxedos, and perfectly rehearsed smiles. Zhao Jinmai arrived first, wearing an elegant off-shoulder evening gown in deep emerald green, her hair styled in soft waves. She posed for the cameras, signed a few autographs, and answered polite questions about her recent projects. If she was nervous about anything, she hid it well. Not long after, Zhang Ling stepped onto the carpet in a sharp, classic black suit. His easy charm and confident demeanor had fans screaming from behind the barricades. Observers noted that he seemed in an unusually good mood, smiling more than usual and even cracking a few jokes with the photographers. The seating arrangement that sparked curiosity. Inside the venue, guests were seated at round tables draped in gold and ivory. The seating chart was carefully planned to avoid awkward pairings and to subtly encourage certain media moments. To everyone's surprise, Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai were placed at the same table, right next to each other. This was unusual enough to spark quiet whispers among the other guests. While it is not unheard of for co-stars to be seated together, the two had not worked on any public projects recently, making the choice seem deliberate. Throughout the dinner, they appeared relaxed, often leaning toward one another in conversation. Several attendees reported that they seemed entirely focused on each other during certain moments, even while surrounded by other celebrities. The bombshell announcement. It happened halfway through the evening, right after an award presentation. The host, a veteran of many such events, invited Zhang Ling and Zhao Jinmai to the stage together. The crowd assumed they were there to present an award or announce a charity initiative. Instead, what happened next left the entire room stunned. Ling took the microphone first, his voice calm but carrying a hint of excitement. He spoke about the importance of honesty in both acting and life, about how certain people come into your world and change it completely. As the audience began to realize he was not reading from a script, the room grew quieter. Then he turned toward Zhao Jinmai and, in front of hundreds of industry insiders and countless cameras, said, "For a long time, people have been asking about us. I think it's time we tell them the truth." The second part of the shock, as if that were not enough to send the internet into overdrive. They had one more revelation. After the initial wave of applause, Ling announced that they would also be starring together in an upcoming drama, one that, according to him, had been in secret pre-production for months. The drama, still untitled, is rumored to be a sweeping romantic epic that will span decades. With their characters deeply intertwined, the combination of a real-life, romantic revelation and a new on-screen pairing was almost too much for fans to handle. How the internet reacted. Within minutes, hashtags related to the announcement began trending across all major platforms. On Weibo, posts with their names in the title reached millions of views in under an hour. Fan edits pairing moments from past interviews with clips from last night's event flooded Douyin. Some fans declared they had waited years for this moment. Others admitted they were in shock and needed time to process the news. There was also an outpouring of supportive messages, with many praising the two for being brave enough to share their truth in such a public way. The backstory that makes it even bigger. The history between Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai is rich with subtle moments that, in hindsight, now seem like clues. They first met at a variety show taping 3 years ago, where their playful banter caught viewers' attention. Later, they worked on a period drama together, and fans noticed an undeniable chemistry in behind-the-scenes footage. Even as dating rumors swirled, they remained professional and rarely addressed each other directly in public. But eagle-eyed fans collected every small interaction: a shared umbrella at an awards show, a quiet chat during a commercial break, a matching accessory spotted months apart, and built an unofficial timeline of their connection. Industry reactions. Several well-known actors and producers took to social media to congratulate the pair. A director who had worked with both in the past posted, "Some stories are too beautiful to hide forever." A fellow actress simply wrote, "Finally," accompanied by a heart symbol. While some industry insiders caution that mixing personal and professional relationships can be risky, most agree that the timing of this announcement, paired with their upcoming drama, is nothing short of brilliant marketing. What happens next? The biggest question now is how this revelation will affect their careers. Will they face more media scrutiny? Will their drama become one of the most anticipated releases of the year? Will they be able to maintain privacy while satisfying the curiosity of millions? For now, their agencies have released brief statements, confirming that both stars will be focusing on their work, while thanking fans for their continued support. Neither statement denied the nature of their relationship, which fans are taking as silent confirmation. A moment fans will replay forever, no matter what happens next. Last night will go down in ancy entertainment history as one of those unforgettable moments, when reality and speculation finally collided. The image of Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai is standing together on that stage, smiling at each other as they shared their truth, will be replayed in fan videos for years to come. And as for the biggest bombshell yet, well, for fans who have been waiting, hoping, and guessing for years, this was the ultimate reward. Disclaimer: this article is based on public event footage, social media posts, and industry reports. While the remarks made by Zhang Linghe Zhao Jinmai strongly suggest a personal relationship, no official statement has explicitly confirmed dating status. All interpretations are for entertainment purposes only.